Hi friends, today we are going to create a torn seascape out of torn up blue paper. The materials that you will need today are 3 long skinny blue pieces of paper, a thick white piece of paper, your glue stick, a green crayon, an orange crayon, and your paint set with a bowl and a little bit of water at the bottom of it. A seascape is a picture of the sea. Here is one taken in California, and here's a photograph of a seascape in Hawaii. Here's a beautiful painting of a seascape by Vardin Makokayan, and another seascape painting by Vida Shagan. Let's start with the 3 long pieces of blue paper in front of you. If you don't have those, you can use white paper or any other cool color paper you have at home. You are going to rip each one in half, starting at one end, trying to rip it in half to the other end. My first one ripped into a few pieces, and you're just going to hold on to each of those pieces. For the second one, I moved my hands down as I ripped it in half, and I was able to get 2 pieces there. And then finally, I ripped in half my third piece. So it doesn't quite matter how many pieces you have, save all the pieces that you make. Next, lay out your thick white piece of paper in front of you wide. That's called landscape format. Now take your longest piece of torn paper and you are going to glue it in the middle of your white paper. Put the glue on the back, flip it over, and press it down in the middle of my paper. I want the torn side on the top because I think that looks like waves. Take a second shade of blue, put the glue on the back, and glue that one overlapping, but just under the first color wave, and press it down. Pick your third color blue, and you're going to put glue all over the back, flip it over, and glue it just under the second wave. Continue choosing different pieces of waves to glue down. I liked mine with the torn part on top, alternating colors, but there's no rules to this part. You can glue your waves down however you want. Make sure you test where you want to put the piece, and then flip it over, glue the back, and press it down where you would like it to go. Continue gluing down different blue ripped up pieces of paper, working your way to the bottom of your white paper. You don't have to use all of your pieces, you can just use the ones that you think will look best as waves. Watch me decide where to put my last couple of waves and glue down my last few pieces to the bottom of my page. You may want some white color showing through, or you may want your sea to look all blue. Once you are finished gluing down all of your waves, lift up your project and make sure it is not stuck to the table. You may want to wash your hands after you're done gluing your waves down. Don't forget to cap up your glue stick and throw away any scraps of paper you're not using. Next, you are going to need your orange crayon and your green crayon. Take your orange crayon and draw a circle and color the circle in. This is going to be your sun. I wanted my sun to be near the ocean, looking like it was about to set in the sky. Now you draw your circle for your sun. Don't forget to fill it in with color. Next, we are going to add some triangles to our horizon line. Make your triangles a shade of green. These are going to be your mountains. You can make as many triangles as you want. Some can be big, others can be small. I did 3 on the left side and then a few more on the right side. You can add in your mountains and any other details that you want to your water or your sky. Be creative and have fun. Remember, everyone's artwork is unique and different, and yours doesn't have to look exactly like mine. Once you've added in your mountains and any other details, you're now ready to paint the sky. We are going to use warm colors in the sky to make it look like a sunset. These colors are red, orange, and yellow. Purple can even be considered a warm color sometimes. Next, get out your paint set, paintbrush, and a little bit of water in a heavy bowl. If you don't have paint, you can use crayons, colored pencils, or even markers to color the sky. Watch as I dip my paintbrush first in the water, then into the color I want to use, and then I go back and forth into the sky. Every time you want to switch colors, you must go first into the water and then into the new color you want to use. I started to add some pink into the sky, and then I added some orange mixed into the pink. Remember to mix the colors on your paper. We don't want to mix together colors on our paints. Watercolors should look light in color, so if your colors are showing up very dark, try adding more water to your brush and spreading the color out across the sky. Now I am adding some yellow into the sky. First dip it in water, then the yellow, and now I'm mixing it together with the orange in the sunset sky. Make sure you're coloring the entire sky, and you can even add a little bit of purple or blue to your sky. And now it looks like a real sunset with the warm colors throughout the sky. I hope you had fun making your torn seascape. I can't wait to see how they turn out.